to another MaximumRD presentation.
Hello folks, it is I, MaximumRD, back again, utilizing my tripod once again. I just came from the downstairs lobby, picked up a package, ripped the flap open and thought to myself, wait a minute, I need to do an unboxing because it's been a while and I have a new system, never before in my collection, and I'm going to share it with you. So, what could it be? A system I've never had. It does play the same games on another system that I do already have, but it also plays other games that I can't play on any other system. Have you guessed it yet? Well, if you haven't, let us begin, shall we? Oh, did you see that? I don't know. Could you tell what that was? There it is, encased in various packing materials. Let's see if I can do this without totally giving it away right away. Any idea yet? Quick flash? No? Okay. Let's continue. Although there's not a whole lot of extra stuff I could pull out. Look at that. Something there and there. Oh, okay. What's that? Do you know yet? Maybe. I'm going to open this up completely now, right in front of you. This might give it away. Ooh, it is a it's a power brick. Wow, that could be for a lot of things. Obviously. Let's see. I won't say. Well, it does have the Atari, you probably can't see that, but Atari symbol on it, so that at least narrows it down to the manufacturer. But think Atari and think the hint I gave you at the beginning, that it plays both the games on a system I already have and games on a system that I don't have. You've probably figured it out already. You've probably already realized that it takes cartridges like, okay, I'm going to show you now, like this. What is it? That's Galaga. Galaga for the Atari 7800. I have a Sears Video Arcade 2, which is basically it's an Atari 2600. With the case it came with, it's known as the Atari 2800 in Japan, with the design of that case. And I think this case is actually a bit smaller on the 7800. I've never owned an Atari 7800, so that's cool. So now, I'll show you the complete system. It's in pretty good shape. It's definitely clean. And there it is. Okay, Atari 7800. Typical type of connections right there for your, well, it doesn't take Atari, I mean it does take Atari joysticks because it'll also play Atari 2600 games, which is cool. In the back, wrapped up here, is an RF cable. I have enough of these, plus I have one already connected to my TV with the adapter to plug it directly into the cable input. Here's a funny, peculiar thing about this particular system I was told right from the beginning. There's a power button. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry. There's a power button. It says power. And here's another button that says power. But I believe that's actually the pause button. Not sure why this particular model has two buttons that say power when one is actually pause. Then we have select and reset. But anyways, as long as it's functional, I don't really care if it's a bit odd or different, because hey, we're all a little bit odd and different. So this is supposedly a non-working 7800 controller, which I heard, you know, the controllers are pretty much crap anyways. But of course, I also have included supposedly a perfectly well working 7800 controller. There. Yes. Most people are not a big fan of this particular controller. Second only to the infamous Atari 5200 controller, from what I hear. So, but cool. I'll do a quick. I don't know if I add the video to this. I don't know how much time I have left, but I will add the gameplay at some point. And that's it. Yeah. So that was the system, two controllers, Galaxian, and Pole Position 2. That's what I have. Plus, I have some old Atari games previously. I think that just about does it. Thanks for watching, and we'll take it from here. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you. Bye. All right, let's give this a go. I'm going to press one of my power buttons. Well, the only power button, even though the other one's labeled power. And unfortunately, I'm resorting to the old shoot directly off the television screen method, because I tried running it through my DVD recorder, as I usually do. It's a console that utilizes RF input, so your mileage may vary, your results may vary. RF is not the greatest output, and through my DVD recorder it looked like crap and sounded worse. So I'm shooting the TV directly with the tripod, and here we go. Atari 7800 Galaxian. Now, my understanding is that obviously the 7800 was a graphical improvement over the original 2600. Obviously, as you can see, a lot less flicker. There's several characters on the screen, and there's no flicker at all. So that's obviously the advantage over the original 2600. Plus, it's backward compatible with the original 2600. So, whoa. So that's a bonus. Unfortunately, from my understanding, it did also incorporate the original 2600 sound chip. So you don't really get much of an audio upgrade at all. The idea being that if there were going to be games that utilized better sound, that there would be a better sound chip in the actual cartridges, but I believe only one or two, if any, cartridges actually utilized that better sound chip. So, upgrading graphics, no flicker, same sound. Was it comparable to the NES? I don't know. So let's switch to the other game. Only got about a minute left. That's Pole Position 2. Yes, the Atari symbol does look like that on the 7800. And here we go, Pole Position 2. And by the way, I'd like to point out, the lines at the top of the screen, nothing to do with the console. My TV's, unfortunately, probably dying. Very sad. But, oh well, what are you going to do? And in the words of the infamous Steve Benoit, this is not a playthrough, gameplay, or anything like that. It's just me playing badly to show you the game. Or something along those lines. Because I'm sure my gameplay is no better than his. So, and that's my little kudos and shout out to Mr. Steve Benoit. Thank you. Check out his channel. Alright, So that's it. Oh, wow. Complete my first race. I think that'll conclude it. Just a quick look to test to make sure the system was working. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Excuse me.